Okay, I'm going to tell you how you can take 25 seller listings in real estate in 2024. What's up, everybody? My name is John Dietz, real estate speaker, trainer, coach, and team builder for eXp Realty, and let's get started. All right, so the conversation is how to take 25 seller listings in 2024. So let's start with, we're going to work 50 weeks. We're going to work 5 days per week, which means we're going to work 250 days. Now we're going to have 20 conversations per day. That's 20 real estate conversations. You're calling your database. You're calling people you know, friends, family members, people in your neighborhood, people from church, from the gym, people you know. And part of the conversation is, who do you know that might be thinking of selling their home in the next 6 months? Simple, write it down. Now, you're also going to call for sell by owners. You're going to call expired listings. And why? Well, that's because that's the low hanging fruit. If you want to go get listings now, the now opportunity in real estate is for sell by owners and expireds. So you're going to call them. The purpose of the call is to get an appointment. Please write that down. The purpose of the call is not to qualify, and only go if it's a listing appointment. The purpose of the call is to get an appointment, period. In other words, hello, my name is John Dietz. I'm a real estate agent with Blank Real Estate Company. If I had an offer on your home today, would you want me to bring you the offer? Simple, right? Now, get face to face. You're having 20 conversations a day. You're doing that 250 days a year. That's a total of 5,000 conversations. Now, what I want you to do next is I want you to set some standards. Now, the standard is non-negotiable. In other words, it has to happen. Now, 20 conversations a day may be tough. If you're currently having 5 conversations a day or none, trying to go to 20 tomorrow is the path to failure. So don't do that. Start with having 3 conversations a day and then build it to 5 and then build it to 7. I want you to get at least to 10. 10 conversations a day minimum and 1 appointment booked every single day with a potential seller. Remember, this is the path to 25 seller listings. So if you want to use a recipe that's going to get you to 25 seller listings, this is it. All right. It's not 9 conversations or 8 or 4 or 5 because it's close enough. It's 10 conversations and 1 appointment booked every single day. Now, when you do that, you're entering opportunity into your pipeline. And 1 appointment a day is 250 potential sellers who are going to list with you. Now, the key to success is if the purpose of the call was to get an appointment, if the purpose of the conversation was to enter opportunity into your pipeline, the purpose of the appointment is to build a foundation to follow up from. Please write that down. It's not to convert it to a listing appointment. If you go on a for sale by owner appointment, if you go on an expired listing appointment and you start talking about listing their home, you're going to lose. You're there to help them sell their home, not list their home. Now, if you had a buyer, you would bring that buyer to them, you would sell their home, and they're paying you commission to do that. So why wouldn't you do that? Actually, you'd make more money because you don't have the overhead that you would if you were to list their home. So you're there to look at their home for a potential buyer who would make an offer. Even if you don't have a buyer right now, you might tomorrow. Even if you don't have an offer today, you could tomorrow. All right, get the appointment. Now, the purpose of the appointment is to build a foundation to follow up from. I want you to ask questions. I want you to take notes. I want you to be enthusiastic. I want you to like their home. I also want you to ask some motivation questions. So, for example, if your home would have sold, where were you moving to? What's important about moving to blank? How soon would you like to get there? If they're selling their home by owner, when your home sells, where are you moving? What's important about moving to blank? How soon would you like to get there? So you're getting the motivation and you're building a foundation to follow up from. All right. Now, Success is in the follow-up. Everything that happens over to the left of this line is lead generation. That's where we're scheduling appointments to go into our pipeline. And everything to the right of this line over here is transaction management. This is once they've hired you to sell their home. And this giant area in the middle is follow-up. This is the key to success. I want you to call once a week for the first 4 weeks. Simple call. Hi, this is John Dietz, Blank Real Estate Company, following up as promised. Wanted to call and thank you for the opportunity to see your home and wanted to know if you had any questions for me. First call, simple, right? Next call. Hey, this is John Dietz with Blank Real Estate Company, just checking in to see, is your home still available? Have you had any offers? What kind of feedback are you hearing? All right. You're going to continue making calls like that once a week for the first 4 weeks, and then you're going to back down to once every other week after that, and eventually once every month. Now, if it's the 4th and 5th month, you don't have to ask all the same questions over and over again. They know why you're calling. Just keep calling. Now, there's this thing that happens way over here. It's called emotional proximity, which means this is the point where they get serious about selling their home. In other words, not ready, not ready, not ready, not ready. Glad you called. And because you're following up with them consistently, persistently, you reject and rejection, you just keep calling, you're going to earn the opportunity to work with them because you stayed in touch. All right, let's go back to this number, 250. So in my experience, 15 years of listing an average of 10 to 12 homes every single month. In my experience, this is what typically happens. Minimum 10% of this group, minimum, is going to hire you. 10% of 250 is 25, which means I just showed you the formula to list 25 homes in 2024. Hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, my name is John Dietz. My contact information is below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and reach out to me. I'd love to chat with you. If you're looking to grow your real estate business, I'm a coach. I'd love to talk to you. If you're looking to be a part of a team that's getting tremendous results, I'd love to talk to you about joining my team. Reach out to me. My contact information is below. John Dietz. Make it a great day.